Hello and welcome to Lantern Lane Stories. Tonight's story is The Apple Crate Orchestra of Vienna. Welcome to Vienna. The Danube River is silver tonight and the street lamps glow honey yellow. We are going back, way back to a winter evening in the year 1948. A young man is climbing many wooden stairs. His name is Nikolaus. He carries a tall wooden cello case. The case is almost as tall as he is. The stairs creak under his shoes. The air smells of old paper and cold snow. He reaches a tiny attic room at the top of an old monastery called the Schottenstift. There is no heater. Frost grows like white lace on the inside of the window. "Hello, little room," Nikolaus whispers. He sets the cello down and rubs his pink, cold hands. He has come to Vienna to study music. The city is still tired from long, hard years. Bread comes with small paper coupons. Coal comes only on lucky days, but Nikolaus has one warm thing, a dream. He wants to learn very, very old music, the kind of music people played hundreds of years ago by candlelight in stone rooms. At night, he plays gentle concerts for the soldiers stationed in Vienna. They give him a little money. Sometimes they give him a hot bowl of soup. In the morning, he climbs back up to the attic and practices. His teacher, Emanuel Breivik, listens with his eyes closed. "Slow down here, Nikolaus," the teacher says kindly. "Listen to the silence between the notes. The silence is part of the music too." Nikolaus nods. He pulls the bow again, slow as a sleepy bird gliding home. One snowy afternoon, Nikolaus walks to a different class. This class is taught by a quiet, friendly man named Josefstädter. The room is small and full of strange, beautiful things. A little wooden harpsichord sits in the corner. Its keys are yellow as old butter. Big leather books lean on each other like sleepy friends. The whole room smells of beeswax and dried lavender. A girl sits near the window. Her name is Alice Hoffelner. She holds a violin on her lap and a notebook on her knee. Alice plays the violin. She also plays the piano. She has careful, listening eyes. "Have you tried this old piece?" she asks Nikolaus. She turns a page of brown paper. The notes look like tiny dancing birds. "Not yet," Nikolaus says. "It is from the year 1700, Alice tells him. "I do not just want to know how they played it, I want to know why." Nikolaus smiles. His ears feel warm even in the chilly room. "Me too," he says softly. "Me too." Outside, soft snow falls on the rooftops of Vienna, one quiet flake at a time. Years pass softly, like pages turning in one of those old books. In the spring of 1953, Nikolaus and Alice get married. They move into a small apartment at Josefstädter Straße number 17. The rooms are almost empty. No big sofas, no fluffy chairs, just clean wooden floors. Their footsteps echo a little when they walk. "We could buy a couch," Alice says, looking around the bare living room. Nikolaus thinks for a moment, then his eyes twinkle. "Or," he says, "we could buy an old violin instead." Alice laughs. Her laugh sounds like a small silver bell. "Yes," she says, "let's buy the violin." From that day on, every coin they save goes into a little tin box on the shelf. Each shilling is for a sleeping instrument somewhere, waiting to be woken up. Soon their friends from the orchestra start dropping by. These friends are curious. They have heard about the strange old music project. "Where shall we sit?" one friend asks, looking at the empty room. "Right here," Nikolaus says, patting a wooden box. The box smells faintly of apples and straw. "The fruit market down the street gave us a whole stack of these." The friends grin and sit. The crates creak like old wooden boats. They lift their violins. The strings shine in the lamplight. These strings are not made of metal. They are made of gut the old way. Gut strings sound softer. They sound like wool, not silver. Across the street lives Alice's brother, Kurt Thaner. Kurt plays the viola. He also loves taking photographs. He brings his viola one evening. He brings his black camera too. "Smile, Apple Crate Orchestra," Kurt says, lifting the camera. Click, the little shutter blinks. That picture will keep this night forever. The friends decide to give themselves a name. They call their group Concentus Musicus. It means a musical gathering. Every evening, the small apartment fills with sounds older than the city itself. Neighbors stop on the stairs to listen. "What song is that?" a neighbor whispers. "Older than my grandmother," Alice says, smiling. Older than her grandmother, too. Year by year, the Apple Crate Orchestra grows. They find a special instrument maker far away named Martin Skowronek. He fixes very old violins so they can sing again. They find another helper here in Vienna named Joseph Kren. Together, the dusty instruments wake up, one by one, like cats stretching after a nap. Then comes May of 1957. Pink chestnut blossoms hang above every street. The little orchestra walks toward a great building called the Palais Schwarzenberg. It has tall windows and pale gold walls. Their shoes whisper across the polished floor. Nikolaus carries his cello. Alice carries her violin. "Are you nervous?" Alice whispers. "A little," Nikolaus says, but the music isn't. They step onto the wooden stage. The big hall is hushed and waiting. They begin to play. The sound floats up like warm, gentle bread coming out of an oven. It is round, it is honest, it is unhurried. In the audience, some people close their eyes. One white-haired gentleman dabs his eyes with a folded handkerchief. "I have not heard this music sound this way," he whispers, "in a very long time." After Vienna, the Apple Crate Orchestra travels. They play in the city of Graz, inside a tall castle called Eggenberg. They play in quiet stone churches and small candlelit halls. Wherever they go, the old music breathes again. Many years later, children all around the world still listen to those gentle recordings. When you hear a soft baroque violin, kind as candlelight, you can think of Nikolaus and Alice. You can think of the wooden crates that smelled of apples in a tiny apartment in Vienna. You can think of two friends who chose an old, sleeping violin instead of a couch. Tonight, Vienna is sleeping again. The streetcars have rolled into their warm barns. The chestnut trees fold their pink blossoms like small paper hands. Somewhere on Josefstädter Straße, a window is open just a little. A faint old melody drifts out into the dark, then fades like a feather. It is slow. It is kind. It is older than everyone listening. And so, Vienna also slowly, slowly fell asleep. Good night.